What if I told you there's a global resource of billions of dollars meant to promote economic development and welfare worldwide? It could be used for activities such as strengthening public education, building roads, malaria control programs, or emergency relief. Well, it does exist, and it's called Official Development Assistance, or ODA. While national budgets are the key to realising the rights of persons with disabilities through inclusive policy development, ODA can play an important complementary role. But with great resources comes great responsibility. Governments have committed to making ODA inclusive through agreements like the UN Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, the CRPD, and the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, with the commitment to leave no one behind. Alongside this, if ODA resources aren't inclusive, they not only fail to tackle the serious inequalities that persons with disabilities face, they can actually exacerbate inequality and create new barriers. So here's the big question. Is this money actually doing what it's supposed to do for persons with disabilities? Let's pull back the curtain. In 2024, for almost 62% of allocable ODA, there was no information on whether funded projects were disability inclusive, even though funders have the opportunity of reporting projects using the disability market tool. And it gets worse. In 2024, 28% of allocable ODA, that's $58 billion, was reported as not addressing disability inclusion in any significant way, despite the requirements of the CRPD. Hence, only around 10% was reported as disability-related. In some cases, ODA may even be used in harmful ways that violate disability rights. For example, data suggests that some reported disability-specific funds are supporting segregated institutions that violate human rights. It's a worrying picture, but there is a clear way forward. To fix this, governments must adopt these 6 critical steps. 1. Be inclusive. Disability inclusion should be the norm, not the exception. 2. Don't forget about disability-specific activities. Mainstreaming disability across wider activities is crucial, but supporting disability-specific programs can also be important. 3. Stop the harm. No funds should be allocated to systems that violate human rights. 0 cents for building, refurbishing, or maintaining segregated institutions, or for buildings with inaccessible infrastructure. 4. A holistic approach. Efforts to make ODA disability inclusive should be part of a wider commitment to promote and fund inclusion, equality, and non-discrimination of diverse population groups. This must focus on identities that experience intersecting oppression, such as women from a minoritized racial group. ODA must also pay attention to underrepresented types of disabilities. 5. Enhance data. The disability marker should be adopted universally, and governments should improve the reliability of the data they report. 6. Meaningful participation. Representative organisations of persons with disabilities must be involved at every stage: design, implementation, and monitoring of ODA. If ODA funding were used correctly, imagine the impact it could have. If you'd like to learn more about our methodology and findings, read our latest policy brief, or visit our website to learn more about CIP's efforts in this area.